This is the 25th video of the wargaming of Wargame Design Studios Napoleonic Battle of Eckmuhl. This is the second series, and in this one I am playing the Austrians, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the French. It is April 20th, 1809, 7:15 a.m. Turn 78 out of 360 turns. Visibility is 16 hexes. Light rain is falling. There's still mud, so movement costs are up 25%. Musketry is at 50% effectiveness. Melee is at 90% effectiveness, and the statistic I never understand, artillery fire is at 125% effectiveness. Now, during Napoleonic battles, ricocheting was very important for artillery. It caused considerable casualties, and what would happen is the solid shot would bounce on hard ground, knock down a bunch of guys. When it landed, it bounced a second time, knock down some more guys, then it bounced a third time maybe. So the bounce was key in the casualties it caused. But in mud, there is no bounce. If you've ever been on a golf course and the ground's wet and a little muddy, you hit a golf ball, it doesn't bounce at all. It just plops right down there, and that's it. And that's what would happen with the artillery. So it should be a lot less effective, not more effective. Artillery fire should actually be 75% of effectiveness. But it's 125. What do I know? Alright, anyway, it's a continuation of Austrian movement. So let's see what we've moved. Oh shoot. Those are all the objectives. Your army would be dissipated by occupying all of these. Very strange. So, well, thank God, it looks like the army's moved. Let's get rid of those yellow boxes by turning off objectives. Okay. I think these guys have moved, so that's good. It's pretty much too late for these guys to withdraw now. They're stuck in a nutcracker. And the boom is going to be lowered. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Guys have moved out, that's important. These guys have moved out. Oh, we're not that far away. Alright, now these guys look like they've moved too. Get some artillery out there. I don't want to keep attacking these guys because they're disordered already. And I get disordered by attacking them, so I'd rather not do that anymore. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a battery down here to support this guy. And then we're just going to blast this guy to pieces. Where's my engineers? Here it is. Alright, I'm going to send these 2 engineers down here. I may send 2 artillery batteries down here because I can blast this guy, and then right across the river I can blast these guys with impunity. Because his artillery is going to be out here probably. Okay, so it looks like I moved everything. Get any reinforcements? No. Just take a quick look-see here. What are these guys doing? Oh, that's it. Stupid Archduke Charles. He'll be there forever. Alright, let's go on. Let's first curious as to what he's going to do here. French defensive fire. Not very much. All firing long range, he's getting like 1 casualty. Well, hopefully I can do a little bit better. 4, 3, 2. And my trusty artillery. 51, holy shit. I don't think we have anything up here. No. Alright, let's see what he's doing. It's melee, we don't have any. Frenchy movement, okay. We'll just keep an eye on these guys. Yep, forming a skirmish battle line. This is good. He's compressing himself. That works perfect for artillery fire. And he's going for the low ground, which is a smart move. And he's separating his 2 infantry battalions up there. I don't know what the purpose of that is. They're just going to get surrounded. It's interesting. It's pulling back. He should be doing an all-out charge, especially with his cavalry, to try to box me in. And coming out of Regensburg, but he's allowing me to come out, so. I can't complain. AI always puts out skirmishers in front of something he wants to protect. Now that only works if there's a charge and you have to charge the skirmishers, but you can actually fire right through skirmishers as if they're not there because they're so spread out. They don't impede line of sight for fire. So AI, I think, kind of thinks they do impede fire, so it'll put them out there and I'll just fire right through them and at the units I want to fire at, so they have no effect. During a charge, like I said, that's a different situation because you actually have to get rid of them before you can charge units behind them. So skirmishers are always tough to inflict casualties on because they're so spread out. I mean, even point blank with artillery usually doesn't cause many casualties. Sometimes it does, but usually not. So I don't know what kind of formation he's forming here. Looks like he's forming a line against the river, which seems ridiculous since he can't cross it. Look at all the units he has along the riverbank. Why you have any there is beyond me. He has his cavalry way back, and it's the most effective against my infantry. Now he hasn't moved his 2 artillery batteries, which is weird. Very weird. Right, I get some defensive fire, but I don't have any there. Here, the only one I have is the artillery. I'll be glad when I get more artillery here. 42, that guy's taking a licking. Alright, let's see what you can do. 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, the 50% effectiveness for musketry doesn't help. Okay. Austrian movement. He's stacking up, which means you'll get more of a boost on casualties. Just gonna go on circling these guys. Oh, look at that. There's another guy there. Okay. Gonna go around this way then. turn that guy. Plenty of supply, that's for sure. Bringing more and more down here. Keep spreading out, enveloping this guy. Okay, now a laborious task of moving these guys forward. All right. Keep him there. All right, now for up north. Keep these guys moving. Okay. Yay! Almost on the battlefield. Slide over here. I don't like having my forces split. This is a small force too. Link them all up. Okay, now, since this guy didn't want to go away, put it on here and start blasting away at him. Smell this guy. $199 and $144 fatigue. I gotta start resting those guys. These guys have a fair amount of fatigue on them. I'm not going to be too anxious to engage these guys until some of that fatigue goes down. Disordered. Ah, this guy's recovered. Good. This guy's recovered. God damn, fatigue of 857. Well, he's not going to be very useful. This guy's still disordered. Let's get this guy out of the way. Okay, this guy's 1st Division. There's 3rd Division. 1st Division. Shit, so we got a guy that's from the 2nd Division. They're all 2nd Division. Well, it's not going to do us any good here. Okay, here's 1st Division. These guys are. All right. Shit, 2nd Division. It's 3rd Division. That's the wrong guy to do the rally here. Oh, I see. He's a Corps Commander. Well, he should be able to do something. Alright, I think these guys are centered. Who the hell is this? 1st Division. Shit. Alright, let's get him back here. Might be able to save him. Does look like it. French defensive fire. One man. One man. Two men. $20? Oh, that freaking artillery is firing at me. Damn. Okay, let's fire at this guy. Is he recovered already? God damn, they are, so I'm going to have to melee them whether they like it or not. Well, that guy's low on ammo, so I guess he's good to melee. Oh, shit. Seven. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's got 2 batteries here. I guess I have to get back into cover. Oh, well. Alright, let's go on here. I still got this artillery. 61, boy, he's doing yeoman. surface. That's about it. Alright, it's forcing me to melee this artillery again. I can't handle it. Bench attacker. Just can't eliminate them when they're in travel mode. Oh, I eliminated them that time. Holy shit. I got 5 casualties. I inflicted 106 and I eliminated 2 batteries. That's unusual. Of course, I meleeed him before with heavy casualties, so he was just about down and out. Well, that's what happens when you leave them behind and so weak. Now he doesn't have them. What's he got? Like 1 battery? This one right here? That's interesting. God damn, my army's too fatigued to attack. Well, guys are still disordered, but I'm going to have big artillery here before long. I'll just keep bombarding them, I guess. Well, that was interesting. That was a big plus. French movement. Now he's hunkering down. That's good. I want him concentrated. Because I'll bring up my artillery. He'll concentrate on the low ground. Let me see what the elevations are like in that area, because it's a favorite trick of AI. So. Wow, 2 batteries. Fair amount of force here. I'm still limbered up, so I think I'll stick around. More and more stuff is coming out of the woods. Now he's got a serious shortage in artillery. So I'm going to wait until I bring all of mine up, because he's not going to be reinforced by anybody. This is Davout's Corps. And he's got cavalry, got enough cavalry. But he has virtually no artillery, so now I've got a lot of it when I form it up. So I'm not going to go in there looking for casualties. I'm going to try to reduce some of my fatigue and bring up the artillery, and then I'll just go forward like a steamroller. That's the rest of Davout's Corps. Is another division down there. So it'll probably join these guys. Which is okay, because they don't have any artillery. They don't have any cavalry either. So I want to get my cavalry all together. He's got a lot of supply units. And he's going to use them holding the flank. Because that's what AI always does. Uses supply units as combat units. Oh shit, he's got more artillery than I thought. 3 batteries. Okay. Okay, defensive fire. Well, this guy's gonna take another hit, but then I gotta beat it. 14, that was good. Got nothing there. I'll fire on this guy since one. No, let's check the elevation here. I suspect he's probably on low ground. Yep. Yeah, that's his plan. To head to here. But it's not going to work. Well, it'll work for a little while, but not for long. Okay. This guy's disordered. Kind of hate firing on him, but I'll go fire at this guy instead. 29. Pretty good. Next phase, French offensive fire. 2. Killing me, you're killing me. Okay, now I get to move. Shit. We're still down to 50% on musketry. Shit, none of this stuff's horse artillery. Let's see if we can prevent him from... I'll take the low ground. Occupy these guys. So we cut these guys off. these guys around. It's going to be fun. Start bringing some artillery around here. We got a shitload of supply, so that we don't need. This can go off here. Try wrapping around both flanks. We've already cut off these skirmishers, so we'll start pounding them, and then we'll try to prevent these guys from going down to this low ground. We need to start advancing down here. Oh yeah. And more artillery. Well, things are looking pretty good here. Keep them in the stranglehold. I'll bring these new forces down here to start enveloping him from the rear, so that we have him completely surrounded, and then we'll set up the artillery and just blow them to pieces. Okay, that's all right. All done. Yep, so far he isn't numbered, but I think I'm gonna back up on mine. This guy's okay. Well, I'm sure Archduke Charles is still fixed, but yeah, be fixed for the rest of the game, I'm sure. Alright, let's move these guys up here. Now we finally arrived on the wing. That's the cavalry here on our right wing. About out of time here, but I want to move these guys. A fair amount of artillery with these guys too. Well, that looks like it for today. All that's left is to move these forces outside the city. I'm probably going to have to deploy in square here pretty soon because of these guys. Oh, this guy recovered. Oh, that's good. All right, that's it for today.